Right then, this is the alto part for You'll Never Walk Alone. So, just to go through your part on its own, first of all, I want you to be aware that we are starting mezzo piano. So we are not too loud, but we're not too quiet either. So really work on your enunciation with your words so that it comes through clearly. And you just have that first little phrase at the end of the storm, okay? So here's your note, let's sing it together. There's your note, quiet, and go. At the end of the storm is a golden sky. Off. Okay, and that's it. So golden, just be careful not to be too big on golden. Just keep it nice and steady, because I think the tendency is to go sing into that word. So just be careful not to overdo it. Right, and then we jump ahead to bar 20, upbeat, walk on through the wind. Now this, we have a crescendo over the next 4 bars, and the word that we're aiming for is dreams. So that's your climax, and then you start your decrescendo from there. And again, it's a gradual thing, building up and then gradually dying away as well. So it's all of a sudden you get there and then you suddenly take the volume away. It's a gradual thing, and that's got to do with your breath control. So again, like we were practicing in our warm-ups, aim for the word that you're going to land on, and then keep the control to get there. So we're going to start with walk on through the wind. Here's your note. There you go. Remember, we're starting quiet. And go. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. And don't forget, you go up. So it's blown. And as you go up, you put the N in there, okay? Let's try that one more time. Walk and go. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. That's it. And then you straight into the next section, okay? So since we've just landed on the D, I'm going to sing the lower part of those first, and again we're doing another crescendo, but a poco means just a little bit. Okay, so you're going to gradually have a little bit of a crescendo, and the word we're aiming for now is alone on bar 34. Okay, that's our sort of climactic point before we start our decrescendo again. So I'm singing from the bottom part of walk on. So we've just landed on your D. So there's your note. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Okay, so there's quite a lot to think about in there. So, you know, be sure you know what you're doing with the tune. But I'm going to sing it again because I'm going to start with the upper part here now. And that's a G. So you've just landed on the D, which is this note. That's your D that you've just landed on, and you're going to go there, da da. So do, if that helps, I don't know. So there's your note for walk for the upper part, and it goes like this. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never Okay, so it ends obviously exactly the same as the other part, as you can see from the word hope. So once you landed on that A, you know, you're singing it's the same part. Just watch alone. So you've landed on that note, alone, and then put the N and hold it almost a little for a touch, because you've got that fermata, or that pause on that very last part of that note. That I will direct you when you sing that, so you know what you're doing. Okay, so just bear that in mind. So count lone, and then it's off. Right, so moving on, we've got a repeat basically, but you're going to sing the tune with everybody else at the beginning. And then when you get to, and don't be afraid, you've got your harmony. So let's just sing the very first part from bar 41. Here is your note. It's the same one you just finished on, but I'll give it to you anyway. There you go, and ready. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high. That's it, right? Boom. That's the only part of the tune that you sing at this point. And it's all mezzo piano, okay? Very important that you remember that, not too loud. Right, you carry on that note with your harmony, and it goes like this. And don't be afraid of the dark. Okay, so you're just stepping down. Let's do it again. And don't be afraid of the dark. And then you're straight into the tune, okay? At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of a lark. And remember what I told you last time, just be very gentle with those top notes, okay? Just let them just float out of the top of your head on silver and of a lark. So I'm not going to go over that again, because that was last week's lesson. And then we sing exactly what you did before. So I'm not going to go over that. Walk on through the wind is the same as before. And we've got that crescendo up to dreams, and then back down again. And then walk on with hope in your heart on bar 66 is what we've practiced as well already. Okay, so it's all we've been through that. But we need to look at the end. So when you get to alone on bar 72, you've got a different ending to what you sang around bar 33 or so. Okay. So this is how your ending goes, just to remind you. So you've just sung You'll Never Walk Alone, so you land on a B. Here's your B. You're there on your own. You'll never walk alone. Alone. So that's how it ends. Let's just have a look at that that section, You'll Never Walk Alone, bar 73. It's a bit of a strange movement between the notes on You'll Never Walk. You'll never walk. You'll never walk. And then you just go onto the C. Walk alone, walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Alone. And you can see it's really quiet at the end as well. Right, so what we're going to do now is I've recorded the other parts, so you're going to sing along with them. Okay, so we'll do that now. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. When you walk through a storm, hold your head high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Alone. Well done. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Alone. Well done.